So, because Eurasia PLC is exactly that what has been talked about, that we want to increase international cooperations also with partners from New Zealand. And this is because, to give you some general views, we want to catch from everywhere, from other areas in Europe, the best brains to create the best research. And this is also a very egoistic view, because in the end it will also increase the competitiveness of Europe. And Europe is facing certain challenges, and New Zealand is probably facing the same challenges, and as for example climate change, demographic change, etc. And those challenges can be only questioned by or solved by global teams of researchers. The Eurasia PAC project had a previous project which has been called COJEC, and or had one of the previous projects, and this has been actually not included in New Zealand, but it has been, let's say, prepared a few of the contacts on the drive we have in Eurasia PAC. What we do in Eurasia PAC, Eurasia PAC has 4 partner countries, which is Korea, Japan, Australia, and New Zealand. We organize in each of these non-European countries a workshop. One of those workshops happens today, the workshop in New Zealand. Additionally, we do in all of these areas a roadmap, Asia Pacific roadmap survey. And I guess most of you guys have already had contact to this survey. It's an online survey. And we also develop, as a sustainable part of the project, a cooperation portal, which will be very important, or which will be a very good tool to lower the burden of researchers from all those areas and Europe to get together and to find common research projects and ideas. The consortia of Eurasia PAC is half European, of course. It's led by my organization, Fraunhofer Gesellschaft. We have a very professional partner from France. It's called Sigma Orionis. They're very active in international cooperation projects in the ICT field. And we have, as an industry representative from the ICT industry, Atas Origin from Spain. And in Asia Pacific, we are represented in Japan, but also by Fraunhofer. And we are represented in Korea by KIAT, which is an agency of the Research Ministry. We are represented in Australia by CSIRO. And we are represented in New Zealand by the lovely organizer of this event, the University of Canterbury. The project is divided in certain work packages. Most important, the work package is information collection. Below goes back to the survey, to the surveys. Then we have workshop organization. This is done here right now, and we have then in a later stage information consolidation, where we will define a strategy, which is hopefully picked up by politicians to introduce programs and activities to improve the level of international cooperation between New Zealand and Europe and other partner countries. Information collection is mainly the survey, and that's all I'm going to say about it. Then the cooperation strategy, as already said, we want to get a few inside the surveys, from industry, from research, from knowledge-driven industry, etc., to define common topics for research. And then, most important, the cooperation portal. This has some, of course, some IT base, but the cooperation portal will be launched, today actually. So I have the biggest promise of our IT developers that it will be today, European time, in the evening ready. So it's already Saturday in New Zealand probably, and it will look like this. You can register there, and the portal will then will be promoted all over Europe and all over all the 4 partner countries. Actually, for those who have been in Canberra as well, this slide's on you. And we believe that this will be a very good tool to get researchers from New Zealand and Europe together. It will be the task of the University of Canterbury to promote the portal in New Zealand, and I'm sure they will do a good job. Just some example. This is an example profile we will have in the portal. It's a colleague of mine, Christian. And then in this way you can search and find proper contacts, you can chat, you can talk, you can publish your ideas, etc. So, and right on time, I'm ready, so we hope to, with this project, we will not only produce some useless paper, we hope we will find concrete results, and if you have further questions, thank you very much.